Welcome to a world where architecture transcends structure, where stone and light perform a timeless duet. In this video, we explore a luxury home that doesn't just define elegance, it redefines it. This is not just a tour, it's a journey into the soul of design, where every corner speaks the language of refinement. This home began as a vision, not just to build, but to sculpt. The architect's goal was to create a sanctuary that balances power and softness. Natural materials meet ethereal light in a fusion that honors both heritage and innovation. It's a house imagined not just for living, but for feeling. The residence sits on a gentle incline, nestled in a curated landscape that feels untouched. Mature trees line the approach, framing the structure like a living gallery. Every stone placed in the garden echoes the textures of the home, grounding the design in its environment. From the first glance, the facade communicates confidence. Clad in hand-cut limestone with subtle tonal variations, the exterior is both earthy and ethereal. Tall glass panels catch the changing light, creating a dance of shadows across the stone that evolves throughout the day. Approaching the entrance, you're greeted by a custom pivot door flanked by vertical lighting sculptures. The threshold is symbolic, a transition from the chaotic world outside to the calm precision of curated living. Even before stepping inside, you're invited to slow down and appreciate. Inside, the foyer is a space of pure volume and light. Double-height ceilings allow sunlight to pour in through clear-story windows. A floating staircase with a glass balustrade spirals upward like a sculptural element, redefining the traditional entry experience. The design palette is rich yet restrained. Pale limestone floors flow seamlessly throughout. Wide plank oak adds warmth, while bronze detailing anchors the space in sophistication. Glass is not just a material here, it's a design principle used to open and reflect. The main living area is where scale meets subtlety. Floor-to-ceiling windows blur the line between interior and landscape. A bespoke fireplace carved from a single stone slab becomes the room center, providing both a literal and visual hearth. This isn't just a kitchen, it's an experience. Custom cabinetry hides appliances in a minimal, monolithic design. A stone island appears to float, cantilevered to create both seating and sculpture. Lighting is recessed and indirect, allowing the textures to speak for themselves. The dining area is surrounded by retractable glass walls, opening completely to the terrace beyond. A chandelier made of hand-blown glass spheres reflects both daylight and candlelight. The room transforms from everyday to ceremonial with ease. What sets this home apart are the textures. Suede walls in the library, honed marble in the powder rooms, silk-lined ceilings in the master suite. Each surface invites touch and tells a story. Elegance here is not loud. It's deeply tactile. Hidden behind a sliding wood panel, the private lounge is a modern take on the speakeasy. Dark-stained oak, leather seating, and low ambient lighting create a sense of intimate escape. a place to read, reflect, or entertain quietly. Even the hallways are intentional. Designed with museum quality lighting and proportion, they display curated artwork and sculpture without overwhelming the eye. The architecture here doesn't compete with art, it amplifies it. The master bedroom is an entire wing of the home, secluded and serene. Windows frame curated views of trees and sky. A built-in headboard of fluted wood conceals lighting and acoustics. Everything is designed for rest and renewal. Marble slabs, brushed brass fixtures, and a skylit shower define the Ensuite bath. A freestanding tub is placed beneath a window to soak in both water and view. It's a space designed for ritual, not routine. Not merely a closet, the walk-in wardrobe is a boutique experience. Full-height mirrors, suede-lined drawers, and invisible lighting elevate dressing into an art form. Built-in fragrance and climate controls preserve garments like museum pieces. Each guest room is designed with a unique palette, subtle variations in tone and texture. Yet all share the home's core values: natural materials, soft lighting, and quiet luxury. Guests are given privacy without being disconnected from the home's soul. The workspace in this home balances focus and flow. A built-in desk in dark walnut contrasts with light walls, while floor-to-ceiling shelves combine function and elegance. Natural light is diffused to reduce glare but encourage clarity. One of the home's greatest triumphs is its fluid boundary between inside and out. Pocketing doors and continuous flooring materials dissolve traditional barriers, making nature an integral part of the interior experience. At the heart of the home lies a central courtyard, a contemplative space with a reflecting pool and minimalist plantings. Surrounded by glass corridors, it offers light and tranquility to the inner rooms of the house. The infinity edge pool stretches toward the horizon, lined with black slate and surrounded by polished stone. It's both an exercise in geometry and a nod to the surrounding landscape, designed not to dominate, but to reflect. As the sun sets, the house begins to glow. Carefully calibrated lighting, warm, layered, and low, transforms the home into a cocoon of ambience. Exterior uplights graze the stone, while interior spaces become softly illuminated sanctuaries. Despite its grandeur, the house was designed with sustainability at its core. Passive solar design, natural ventilation, rainwater harvesting, and locally sourced materials ensure the luxury is intelligent and responsible. Home automation exists here, but invisibly. Lighting, climate, audio, and security are all controllable via a single interface. Yet you'll never see a screen or switch disrupt the architecture. It's tech dressed in elegance. Beneath the main floor lies a temperature-controlled wine cellar. Stone walls, timber shelves, and ambient lighting create a space that feels ancient and modern at once. More cave than closet, designed for both storage and storytelling. In this home, art is not decoration, it's integration. Niches, lighting, and materials were chosen to elevate each piece. Sculptures, paintings, and even furniture are woven into the architectural rhythm of the space. A small brass plaque near the staircase quietly bears the architect initials. It's a subtle reminder that this house is not just a project, it's a legacy. A physical, livable expression of years of vision, collaboration, and care. Walking through the home feels like moving through a symphony. There are crescendos of light, moments of stillness, and always harmony. Every space flows into the next, creating a choreography of comfort and wonder. This home challenges our definition of luxury. It's not about opulence or spectacle. It's about refinement, intention, and a deep relationship with space. True elegance, we discover, is quiet, it's timeless, and above all, it's human. As we leave this architectural symphony behind, we're left not just with admiration, but with inspiration. This house is more than luxury. It's a meditation on beauty, balance, and being. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until next time, keep building beauty.